Now you'll get to see how a Jedi handles things. If you're looking for a hero, look no further. Please tell me this isn't a diplomatic mission. Being a Jedi Knight is my calling. When I become a Knight, I want a special lightsaber or something. Who's in a better position to kill you? Your boss or me?
Oh, so you're that kind of Jedi. Good to know.
The last thing I need is a droid that gets so worked up it fries its circuits.
Now you've completed the ritual, and you are friend to the pilgrims.
No offense, but you people give me the creeps.
You seem all right to travel alone. Report to the Jedi Council.
Going to a boring meeting is the last thing on my mind right now. That was a useless endeavor.
When I met you in that cave, my instincts told me that I was meant to train you. I don't know why or for what purpose, but the living force brought us together for a reason.
I don't much care for mystical philosophy, but whatever floats your speeder.
Anyway.
Jedi filth. You've killed my son.
Tarnus was weak. I spared you future embarrassment. I have no obligation to explain myself to you.
You have an obligation to defend life, to stop evil. Isn't that what you people do?
If you're dumb enough to pick fights with Jedi, maybe you don't deserve to survive. Transmit everything you know about the Forge to my droid T7.
That area is considered highly dangerous. May I inquire why you need this data?
You want a memory wipe? Just do it.
Well, really?
Don't touch anything. Don't try to help. Stay out of my way.
Got it. My job? Avoiding you.
I sense your power. Now I understand why Tarnus was no match for you.
I've fought banthas that were deadlier than Tarnus. The Force was with me as usual.
Once he reveals his secrets, he's yours. We'll both have what we want.
I want to end your existence. Is that part of the deal?
After I give you the serum, go out there and test it. Let the Rakghouls attack you and see what happens.
You don't have this plague in a needle or something? Are there any other medical facts I should know?
Sure. You're doing the right thing.
Do you have any of the following symptoms? Dizziness, fever, shortness of breath, and inexhaustible hunger for sentient flesh?
I could go for a Nerf burger. That doesn't count, right? This is simply ridiculous. Is there evidence this weapon has killed someone?
With war raging around us, how would we notice?
Apologies for keeping you waiting. Our people's matriarch, my mother, is dying.
Death is a reality that must be accepted.
I will inflict unimaginable suffering on your people. Billions will die because of you.
You've clearly lost your mind.
Such a charmer. I miss him already.
One Flesh Raider did this? Oh, you really can't handle yourselves, can you?
With Raiken dead, I'm acting bureau chief. This operation's over. Sorry, friend, but you're on your own.
Sorry, friend, but I'm in charge now.
Well, that's one way to end a conversation.
It's the perfect response for uncooperative people.
Darth Angral told me you defeated Watcher 1 and Inquisitor Farav. Impressive.
Explains why you're not here. Scared, huh?
Even my Padawan is laughing at you.
You must be so embarrassed.
Not attacking, cleansing. And we have only begun.
I'll do some cleansing of my own. I didn't come here to meditate and learn boring lessons. So that's your face. I can see why you wear a hood, Bengal.
We're expected to throw ourselves into the fire? Fine. Let us off the leash. No reason we can't live it up a little before we die.
They almost treat us like children.
Pretty far past almost, don't you think?
There was a girl back on Tython. We had something. It didn't end well.
Newsflash? Most relationships end badly.
Are they open to the possibility of surrender?
Tried negotiating with a leader. He shot at me. Very rude.
I say we bust in there, weapons drawn, and see what happens.
Give me a second to paint a target on my forehead.
Oh, good. Another exciting rescue mission.
We lost some good soldiers, but this victory gives their deaths meaning.
Those men died because they were weak. Forget them. You don't want this world to be destroyed. Help me save it.
I don't want this world to be destroyed. I will help you save it. I will give you the code to deactivate the shock drum. I also have other things you may find helpful. Wait. What have you done? I approached you with honor, and you tricked me. How dare you?
If your mind wasn't so weak, it wouldn't have been so easy. I'm not here to make you happy. I just need you to do your job. You had one job while I was gone, Padawan. Can't you do anything right?
Nice to see you, too.
I have so many targets waiting to be vaporized. Who's next? The farm girl or the old colonel?
Point the laser at yourself and put us out of your misery.
Really? That's just rude.
All right, we should be able to determine a rough location of the base from these charts. Problem is, the sands have shifted over the last few decades. We'll need some geo readings to determine the facility's exact coordinates.
Call me when you're ready to go inside.
A lot of this territory is unexplored. Locals talk about sand people communities, crate dragons the size of starships.
It's almost like you don't want me to risk my life.
Welcome, Master Jedi. How did our humble settlement earn this honor?
Run for your lives! Move!
Please, you're frightening people. I don't understand.
Did you hear my master? Get going!
We're not trying to cause a panic, Kira.
We'll be face to face soon enough. You will beg for mercy.
You talk a big game from across the galaxy, Angrel.
I want that Jedi!
Very well, Lord Angrel. I apologize for reneging on our deal, but I have orders. You understand? I recommend you surrender.
I'm always happy to work on my lightsaber techniques. All I get is a pat on the back and a new mission. I just saved this temple.
We'll build a bronzium statue of you. Promise.
What would you people do without me?
I feel Master Kawik's reaching out to me. Something terrible is happening to her.
The odds we'll find her alive aren't even worth considering.
If you're trying to prepare me for the worst, cut it out.
I consider it my duty.
You executed my apprentice, Caliph. I spent years training him. He was a good man, a principled man. Proud of yourself?
Without a doubt.
Taking down that Killik leader must have been quite a fight. Thing was huge.
I tossed a Rancor dance troupe at it. Never stood a chance.
If that thing eats us, you're fired.
Spent 8 years sleeping in alleys. Good times. Finally got caught stealing a starship hyperdrive. Should have seen Master Kawik's face.
Being trained as a Jedi was your punishment? How was that fair?
Felt pretty harsh to me, too.
But Duke Thule openly advocates the peace process. I thought he was sincere.
What if the Sith want to silence him?
You're giving the enemy too much credit, Orgus.
And now I'll finish you. After all, you can't fight what you can't see.
I don't need to see you. I can smell you.
I'm starting to like you.
Save the inspirational speech for someone else. So what? We talk first and then you attack me? I don't need any false encouragement from you.
I do. Thanks, T7.
But we've all sensed a growing darkness. Perhaps it's finally revealed itself.
Your growing darkness just tried to kill me. The enemy I faced wanted to destroy the Jedi Order. Can't get much darker than that.
Well, that brightened up the room.
Step a little closer, you hideous freak. I've already defeated one dark presence today. Might as well go for 2.
So what do you say? Do we have a deal? Marvelous. I have absolutely no idea what you just said, my indelicate friend, but marvelous. You don't look like you're part of Shurg's little Gamorrean clan.
Shurg's little clan is in a bunch of little pieces. I promise to uphold every standard of the Jedi and Galactic Republic.
Your entire order is weak. You've done nothing to stop the Sith Empire's advances.
I guess I missed the news about you winning the war. I solve a lot of problems with my weapon.
Wish I had one every time a stack of data pads lands on my desk.
Before you die, satisfy my curiosity.
I'm not here to satisfy you. I'm not here to negotiate. If the Justicars stand in my way, they'll fall. Good thing there aren't children around. You'd scare them to death. Someone want to bring me up to speed?
We're just having a nice end-of-the-world chat.
It's black medicine, primitive and evil.
Are all pilgrims this superstitious?
You killed good men at that recruitment center. Loyal soldiers. The best.
If they were any good at their jobs, they'd still be alive. All I'm hearing is you're a liar and you're crazy.
The Sith was deadly. He'd vanish, then leap out of the shadows. He surprised your friend, stabbed him in the back.
Master Orgus was old and weak.
Hey, what took you so long?
I was told a Sith killed you in a duel. How are you still walking around?
Try not to sound so disappointed.
Tell me about Zerka, or this turns ugly. Jedi have a duty to protect and defend others.
I understand. You are the weapon I came to forge.
I hope you appreciate the irony of me killing you. Yeah, apparently I'm the only competent warrior on the whole planet. Anything is better than talking to politicians.
A Jedi after my own heart.
While you were gone, kidnappers grabbed Dr. Tarnis.
For a security officer, good job keeping things safe.
Our most powerful experimental weapons, and Black Sun has access to them. How could this happen?
If I were you, I'd start looking for a new job.
You wish to participate in the ceremony, I presume?
Is this some freaky local thing? I almost got killed over a war that ended millennia ago? When have I ever let you down?
First time for everything. Not that I'm worried.
You sure made short work of this bunch. You ever leave survivors?
Fighting the same enemy twice gets boring.
Pretty sure that's not in the Jedi Code.
Do you really think such a dangerous student could be taught?
The Jedi managed to teach me, didn't they?
Come, child, fight by my side. It's where you belong.
I'd rather jump out an airlock naked.
If you don't resist the Emperor, I'll destroy you myself.
Be warned, I am prepared to kill you. Lord Nefarid trained me to fight a Jedi.
Blasted woman is doomed us both.
My only regret is you knocked her unconscious.
Quick and painless. Much better than she deserved.
And the Jedi Council worries about me going to the dark side.
Lighting up the darkness is one of my specialties.
Ooh, you weren't here before. You came all the way out to my farm to fix my machines?
You've clearly lost your mind.
You're Zerka. I recognize your uniform.
Pity the sun's dulled his brain, but then I suspect he was never too bright. Yes, Gromik, I'm with Zerka.
I guess we both agree that Gromik's past his prime.
Marvelous.
Master Orgus's last transmission came from Organa Palace. After that, nothing.
Elderly people have problems with technology. Maybe you just can't figure out the holo.
I know your face. The one who defeated Darth Angral, the hero of Tython.
That's Heroes of Tython. I fought Darth Angral too.
Destroying Sith is my favorite way to unwind.
It's restful for them too. Permanently.
Leave me alone, old man. I've dealt with enough dead Jedi for one day.
I've just started learning about the Force. I've got a long way to go before I'm as good as you.
I won't deny it.
I thought Jedi were supposed to be humble.
It's easy to excel when you're trained by the best. A Jedi's limits must always be put to the test.
It's the same technology hiding the Emperor's fortress. If we obtain that cloaking device prototype, we can understand how it works.
Skip the fancy euphemisms, Warren. We're here to commit burglary. If you let stubborn droids stand in your way, there's no hope for you.
Save me! Do not let my functions end in vain.
Useless pile of junk. You're a threat, Padawan. Destroy yourself, or I'll do it for you. Relax. The time to be useful is over. If this is the best they can do, they're no threat.
The planet prison is officially scrap metal. Looks like we saved Coruscant.
You were just along for the ride, Padawan.
I wanted to help, but your ego kept getting in my way.
I'll defend the Republic to my dying breath. I liked it better when you were thanking me. You missed the fun, Master. Did you have something better to do?
I was distracted by a pack of hungry flesh raiders. Thought I looked delicious.